Have you ever looked in your rearview mirror and seen someone you don't remember picking up? What if a stranger stepped into your vehicle, spoke only a few words, and then disappeared without ever opening the door? And what if the person you drove across London that night had been dead for 20 years? Tonight's story begins with a simple taxi ride. But before sunrise, everything Daniel Carter thought he understood about reality would change forever. Welcome to Shadows of the Unknown.
Long night, so tired. Just a few more fares.
Sometimes instinct notices things before the mind does. A face, a feeling, a moment, something that doesn't quite belong. Most people ignore those feelings. Daniel almost did.
Long night? Where to?
Number 17 Willow Road.
All right then. Let's get you home.
Silence can be comforting. But sometimes, silence feels like something watching, waiting, listening.
Getting tired, mate. Long night. The cab suddenly feels colder, much colder. You cold back there?
No.
Daniel checks the mirror again. His stomach tightens. The woman appears closer, not physically impossible, just closer than before.
Have we met before?
No.
Thought maybe I recognized you.
People rarely remember me.
The response sends a strange chill through him. Daniel forces a smile.
Come on, not tonight.
Do you believe people leave places?
Depends what you mean.
Some people never leave.
Sounds like something from a ghost story.
Some people stay long after they're gone.
For the first time that night, Daniel wishes he hadn't stopped.
This GPS, it's not helping tonight. That's strange. You live around here?
I used to.
Used to? Moved away?
Something like that.
Arriving at destination.
Number 17 Willow Road, correct address. Miss, we're here. Emily? She's gone. Completely gone.
No opening door, no footsteps, no movement, no sound. One second she was there, the next, she wasn't.
Hello? Miss?
Every instinct tells him to leave. Drive away. Forget the woman, forget the house, forget Willow Road. But curiosity can be stronger than fear.
You're losing your mind. That's all this is. Long shift, too much coffee, not enough sleep.
Some places carry memories, others carry scars. This house carried both.
No. No! That's impossible!
The woman was real. The fire was real. The death was real. The only impossible thing was the taxi ride.
Who's there?
Daniel.
Who's there?
For the first time that night, Daniel truly becomes afraid. Because he finally understands one thing.
Something's not right.
He didn't imagine the passenger. And whatever brought her into his cab is still here.
So ghost stories do exist. Help me. What does that even mean?
It should have ended there, but something bothered Daniel. Something small,
Perimeter secure.
something most people would never notice.
Who are you?
Some believed Emily started the fire herself. Others believed someone started it for her. But nearly everyone agreed on one thing. The official story never felt right.
Good morning.
Good morning, Council Archives.
My name is Daniel Carter.
I'm trying to find some historical information about Willow Road.
I'm hoping you can help me.
Do you know roughly what year?
I believe it happened 22 years ago, so I'd say 2004.
Hold on, please. Most of the records from that case are missing.
Missing?
Yes, police reports, witness statements, photographs. Most of it disappeared years ago.
Disappeared? How is that possible?
There is one person still alive who might remember.
Who?
Margaret Wells. She lived next door, number 15 Willow Road. She still lives there.
Thank you.
The neighbor is still alive. The woman recognized Emily immediately. The same woman who may know far more than she revealed.
Who was she?
Emily Hart, the sweetest girl you'd ever meet. Kind, polite, always helping people. Everyone on Willow Road loved her.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
I know this brings back memories.
She should have had a beautiful life.
Margaret's eyes soften. For a moment, she isn't looking at Daniel. She's remembering. Emily moved into number 17 with her parents when she was young. She grew up there, went to school nearby, worked in a local bookstore, dreamed of traveling, dreamed of seeing the world, dreamed of leaving Willow Road behind.
Who is this?
I hoped you wouldn't find that.
Who is he?
His name was Victor Shaw.
Victor Shaw, property developer, businessman, influential, powerful, and feared by many people in the neighborhood.
What did he have to do with Emily?
Everything. Several years before the fire, Victor became interested in Willow Road. He wanted the properties, the land, the entire area. Many residents sold, others refused, including Emily's parents. Then strange things started happening.
Threats.
Broken windows, anonymous letters. People were frightened, but nobody could prove anything.
You think Victor was responsible?
I think Victor got what he wanted.
The Hart family would not leave, no matter how much money Victor offered, no matter how much pressure he applied. They stayed.
The night of the fire, Emily wasn't supposed to be home. She returned unexpectedly, and she never came back out.
Are you saying the fire wasn't an accident?
I'm saying the official story never made sense.
Did you notice the lights flickering?
Yes, I did. After the fire, police arrived. Questions were asked. Then suddenly, the investigation stopped. Witness statements disappeared. Evidence disappeared. People stopped talking.
Money can buy many things. Silence is often one of them.
Why me? Why did she come to me?
Because she needs something.
What?
What was that?
She's here, I guess.
And you are not scared?
No. There's something I need to show you.
What is it, Margaret?
There's something I need to show you.
What is it?
Inside an old key, Emily gave this to me the day before she died. She told me if anything ever happened to her, someone would come looking. I think she meant you.
Most people would have walked away. Most people would have called the police. Most people would have forgotten the entire thing. But Daniel had crossed a line, and once curiosity becomes obsession, there is no turning back.
How is that possible? You've got to be kidding me.
The police never found it. The firefighters never found it. For 20 years, it remained hidden.
I think someone is watching us. I don't feel safe. I don't trust him. If anything happens to me, it wasn't an accident.
Victor knows. This changes everything.
He's still here.
The same police department that investigated the fire. The same investigation that disappeared. The same evidence that vanished.
He killed us.
The room suddenly feels smaller, the air heavier, because if Emily was telling the truth, then someone else died here too. Maybe several people, and none of them were ever counted.
This can't be coincidence.
The same investigator whose records vanished. The same investigator who closed the case. The same investigator standing beside Victor Shaw, smiling.
Okay, he's alive. Retired 18 years, lives outside London.
You said you were looking into the Willow Road fire, Emily Harper.
Yes.
That's not a name I've heard in a very long time. This is the article about her.
A neighbor gave me this. At first I thought it was just an old story. Now I'm not so sure.
Why?
Because 2 nights ago I picked up a passenger. She asked me to take her to Willow Road. When we got there, she disappeared.
Did she tell you her name?
No.
She never had to.
Did Victor Shaw kill her?
You don't understand what you're involved in.
Then explain it.
I need a drink. Do you care for anything?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
All right. Emily's case wasn't the only one. There were others. Too many others.
People disappeared, witnesses changed statements, evidence vanished. Every trail led back to Victor Shaw. Every single one.
Then why wasn't he arrested?
Because powerful people protected him and because I was too weak to stop it.
I take orders.
Daniel, you need to see this. What is it? The truth about everything. This is everything I kept. The evidence they missed. The evidence they buried. The evidence Victor would kill to keep hidden.
Victor's dead, isn't he?
That's what everyone believes.
Check page 5 in the folder. It's his photograph. Taken only 6 months ago. Victor Shaw, alive.
For 20 years, Mercer carried the guilt. And now, the past had returned.
How?
Money, influence, fake identities. People like Victor don't disappear, they relocate. Inside that folder are documents, property records, witness statements, insurance claims, and one name appears repeatedly, Victor Shaw.
For 20 years, Victor had hidden behind money. But buried within the documents was enough evidence to destroy him, if it reached the right people.
I must leave now, and thank you for all the information.
My pleasure. I hope you are able to do something with it.
New evidence suggests the fire was no accident.
No. Where are the documents? They were right here! This can't be happening!
Some stories are buried for a reason.
What do you mean?
Just leave it alone. You should have left it alone.
Who is this?
Whoever entered knew exactly what they were looking for, and exactly where to find it. After the documents were taken from his home, there was no backing down for Daniel anymore. Daniel's hands begin shaking because he understands immediately. Emily left the photograph. Nobody else could have. The investigation had stopped being a mystery. Now it was personal.
Emily. Who's Sarah?
The last witness.
Sarah, one surviving witness, one final connection, one person who may know exactly what happened the night Emily died, and perhaps the only person still alive who can expose Victor Shaw. To uncover the truth, Daniel must find Sarah before Victor finds her first.